All right. So, I think that this looks interesting just from the thumbnail. Oh, I have an ad playing, so now I can't even see it. I think that this next one, I don't know if you can see the thumbnail here on the mic, but it looks interesting from the thumbnail for people who are... Looks like it's going to be a horror type of game here, and it looks like it's going to be interesting. One second, just to show you. This is the thumbnail right there.
Ooh, yeah.
So it's like a horror, something horror related. I haven't heard anything of it. I don't imagine that you have either. No, probably not. Okay, let me see. Okay, so let's check it out though. We are watching the trailer for... The Action Pack needs you. You can support Mike's After Action Reviews on our Patreon for as little as $3 a month. Every quarter, once we've made at least $200, we're going to be giving away 10% of our earnings from Patreon in a giveaway over on our Twitch, so go check that out as well. You can find all of the links for everything in the description and in the pinned comment down below. Do your part. Support the pack. The Action Pack. Supernormal official launch trailer coming at us from IGN. We're going to like the video. So 300,000 views, 7.6 thousand, 7.6 thousand views to 580 7.6 thousand likes to 580 dislikes, so not a huge amount of like numbers here, but definitely a good ratio. So bloody footprints, a creepy apartment, and more await you in this terrifying launch trailer for Supernormal, a psychological horror game inspired by Allison Road. Supernormal is available now on PC. If you're interested, you can learn more about the game here. Supernormal is set in a seemingly ordinary apartment harboring dark secrets. Play as Detective Wyatt, tasked with unraveling the disappearance of Masato Sakamoto's daughter. Search for clues and unravel the sinister truth. Okay, so this is psychological thrillers or psychological horror. So in that basically means that there's not going to be like combat so much as there is going to be you going through creepy, scary areas, you know, and being creeped out by stuff. Okay, so and that can be interesting. Any thoughts on it before we get started? That thumbnail looked pretty interesting.
Yeah, it looks like some other ones we've looked at before. So
yeah, like Subliminal, I think was one. Subliminal was one that we watched before. By the way, just so you guys can see, this is the thumbnail right there. That's the thumbnail, okay? So let's check it out, though. We've got a 2-minute and 16-second trailer. Are you ready?
Ready.
I love my awesome Support the Troops Stormtrooper mug. Do you know where you can get a mug just like this one, but different? Bottega Krua. Bottega Krua is an Italian born and raised artisan trained at the Academy of Fine Arts in Venice, Italy. Since 2010, Bottega Krua has offered unique handmade and hand-painted ceramics, pottery, and other artistic products. You can find these products at her Etsy store by following the link down below. She also takes custom orders, but they may take longer to ship because she has to make them after you order them. So, go check out Bottega Krua to get yourself an awesome mug just like this one or the ones you've been seeing behind me as this ad has been going on. Remember, guys, supporting our partners is supporting the pack, the Action Pack. Here we go. Okay. Graphics look good. Not needed, but they just look good.
Really good.
Okay. Here we go. When I play games like this, my hands will even start to shake. Like, I get really nervous. But that's part of the experience. So it's part of the fun, you know?
Yeah.
Friendly.
Entities using your... Oh, you can use your microphone to talk. That's interesting.
Why would you even go upstairs?
Right. Oh,
Oh, uh-oh.
this guy's a detective. I would pull out my gun if I was a detective at this point. Like, I just saw somebody walking around. All right, just a second. Before we even continue on, let's just... What are you thinking so far?
It is kind of scary and intriguing and stuff like that, you know. It looks like it would be a kind of a fun game if you like those kind of games.
Yeah, I get really nervous. Like I said, I never beat Alien Isolation because I played through it once and I got about 75% of the way through the game, and then there was a glitch with my PlayStation where I lost all of the data for the game, and then I started to replay it again, and it's just... I was like, what am I doing? I don't want to play through this game. I mean, it's a really great game. It just gets really... You get nervous. You're like, okay, I got to do this. Come on. You know, and it's... Yeah. But that, you know, that's that. Like I said, that's the fun that you're reaching for, and this looks like it's going to have that. So, especially because if it's just a single apartment, you're in for the entire game. Probably going to be a shorter game, but also kind of that claustrophobia and how they can make that work. So... It'd be interesting. Anyway, let's finish this thing out. We got about a minute left. Oh, also, being able to speak into your microphone. That's what I was saying. You can talk into your microphone, and the game... I don't know exactly what the game does with it because it hasn't described it, but that's interesting because now we have microphones on our PlayStation controllers, or if it's on PC, I have the microphone here. So
Or on your headphones.
Yeah. Right, yeah. So let's like I said, about a minute left. Ooh.
Oh, that doesn't look...
Whoa. So obviously not real. Or at least not normal. That wasn't just like a person there. That was like a ghost or something.
They always have flashlight problems.
Right. What the heck is this? I like the sound too. The sound design is good. Okay, Supernormal. All right, what are you thinking?
I think it's super abnormal.
Exactly. How much do you think? So obviously, you know, we kind of talked about it in the middle there. It looks like it's going to be really fun as far as people who like horror games. How much do you think you'd pay for something like this? How much do you think they're going to charge?
$40.
$40?
I'm guessing. Yeah.
So I'm going to tell you, I think that actually this is going to be... So I'm going to go to Steam.com because Steam.com is better for you because other Mike can't see it when I use the Steam app. So I'm going to say that probably 30, maybe even like 20 to 30. And the reason is because if you look at it, you can kind of tell that it's not, this looks like it's an independent game. I don't know that it is an independent game or not. I'm just saying it looks like it is, which means basically lower budget. But let's check it out and we'll find out. Oh my lord, really? This is a $7 game? Okay, I'm going to tell you guys. It's available now. It's got mixed reviews. It's probably really short then.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. So photo scanned graphics using Unreal Engine 5. This looks like it might be almost like a tech demo then, if it's so cheap. It looks like it's going to end up being something like a tech demo where they're going to use new technology to make this game come to life, but it's going to be really short and not the highest quality. But you're only going to play You're only going to pay like $7 for it. Yeah, it has moments that gave me chills and very atmospheric at first, but that quickly went away after the same scares repeated again and again, and I could differentiate between which sounds mattered and which sounds meant nothing. It never made me jump at all. Okay. So I think this is probably gonna be something where it's like, it's not gonna be a full game. It's gonna be something where it's like a real quick little experience for you to have with new technology, and then the big thing is gonna be that voice recognition software on your microphone. So otherwise, okay. So $7. Both of us were
way off.
Definitely way off. Let's check out the comments and see what people have to say. Supernormal should be a game where you walk around your house and you think something scary is going to happen, but nothing ever happens. It's just a super chill night game. Or a super chill night. Because it's super normal. You know, like it's just normal. That's funny. Respect for not ending on a jump scare like that. This is one of the horror games of all time, which is people saying basically that it's not so good. Nice with the UEVR mod. Maybe it should work for the Unreal Engine 5. This is a VR and an absolute must-have. Imagine all the realism wasted in a flat monitor screen when you can have the true experience in virtual reality and have all that realism completely around you. I can actually see that too, because it's like, it's kind of the idea of again, if it's VR, it's like a short experience. You don't pay that much money for it. You have it, it's okay, and then you move on. And then the idea is probably that if they make money from it, then they can use that money to make other video games using similar technology that are bigger games, you know. So, yeah. So it's available now on Steam for $7. I don't know if it's going to be on PlayStation or not. Let me just see if it's releasing on consoles. Just a second. Supernormal game. Yeah, it's releasing on Windows. So yeah, it's just a PC game. Go check it out if you're into this type of thing. Be wary. It has mixed reviews on Steam, so it's only $7. So you know that it's at least going to be short. Yeah. So there you go. Otherwise, guys, we got the ad break coming up in about a minute. So I'm going to put us to ad break now, and we'll come back. And hopefully we'll move through these last 4 a little bit quicker. So, here we go. We'll see you after these short messages. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord, where you can voice chat with me while I live stream, and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after-action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.